what is good, what is going on, and what is cracking. I am Philly Foothills, and I am back in the nest out west, where I'm trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content on YouTube. And today I'm joined by my co-host of East Meets West, our new podcast, our venture that we've started up together. My co-host, AK Eagles of Eagles Uncensored. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, everybody? I am AK Eagles. I may fuss and cuss, but you can count on me and my content like the fucking city bus. And if you like the Wagyu, then fucking subscribe too. What's going on, my guy? How are you doing today?
It's been a little bit of a long day. Definitely, I think it has. We got a lot to talk about. That's for sure. We're down to there was a lot of roster cuts made today, and yeah, we definitely have quite a bit of content to talk about tonight. It's like Jordy Fighter's already in the house. What's going on, Jordy Fighter? We appreciate you so much. Very loyal supporter and great content creator as well. So go check him out. Big Play Slay, what's going on, nephew? Appreciate you. Definitely. Thank you, BPS, for being here. Papa Sora, what's going on? Appreciate you, Papa. As always, BLSG. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the support. Philly Sports Podcast. Yo, he said, yo, what up?
What's going on, guys?
Absolutely.
Robert. Yeah, no fucking shit, man. Keep rubbing it in. I've known all this time. I know. He fucking made the team. It is what it is. Go throw him a fucking party. It's not like it's going to change anything. He still fucking sucks. He's a fifth string wide receiver. He's not going to touch the field. Fuck him. I still stand by that, and you're not going to change my mind.
I got to throw shade.
He's on the team. He's on the team.
He is.
He's on the fucking team. Yeah, he is a sideline body. It is what it is.
This is the year that J. Jaw probably becomes a contributor.
You shut up.
Everybody,
what's going on, guys?
Definitely welcome Vic 3, our co-host as well of the East Meets West. What's going on, Vic? How you doing, my guy?
Nothing much, man. I'm here doing pulling double duty. I got this show and I got Bird Gang show, but he's a little delayed right now, so I just thought I'd come through, say what's up. I'll be back a little later on.
Appreciate it, definitely. Yeah, thank you for checking in when you could, definitely, and have fun with Bird Gang. I'm sure he's going to be extra excited. He's going to be talking about this roster going to the Super Bowl. So
yeah,
Well, listen, let's not all count Jordan Howard out here yet, okay? Because I have a feeling we're going to re-sign him in a day or two.
Yeah.
Well, he's coming back because they're going to move Tyree Jackson to IR.
Right.
For the most part, which is going to free up a spot, and then they're going to bring Howard back. Because I'm telling you right now, you're not going into week 1 without a power back. It's not fucking happening. No.
Maybe they think Sanders is that guy who can take care of it.
Huh?
I said maybe they think Sanders is that guy who can take care of it.
As a power back? Yeah.
I'm not saying he's specifically a power back,
right.
But I'm saying like he's the guy who can get you the yard. That maybe they trust enough in him.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're thinking. I just thought they'd do 3, and they did 3. Like I said, it doesn't make sense to carry 4. Because if you're going to carry your 4th, he's going to be a special team guy. That's what we all thought Huntley would be for. And Huntley didn't make the team. So what is Howard bringing other than being a power back? So that's, a play, 2, 3, 4 plays every game?
He's a top 3 run pass blocker.
Yeah, but we're not going to call plays
for
brings
that.
Block.
I mean,
it matters, man.
If we don't have a bigger body like that, who are we going to give the ball to on short yardage? I just don't know.
You never know because we still have a practice squad. Huntley can make the practice squad. I think they're looking more into youth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's over the hill. I think he's only 24, 25. He's in that range. He's not. Yeah. But again, they're younger guys. They're cheaper guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think AK's got a solid point because I think the Eagles know that nobody's really interested in Jordan Howard. He didn't have any interest before we re-signed him this last time. So, and I think that more than likely continues, and I think we'll be able to re-sign him after moving some things around. And because, like you said, obviously Tyree Jackson's going on short-term IR, and yeah, there's definitely gonna be some movements. With some
And not just that, man. If they wanted to keep him on the practice team, wouldn't they have waived him instead of released him? They released Jordan Howard. If you're going to keep him for the practice squad, you would waive him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plus, they can bring him back in a day or two on a way cheaper deal than what they already signed him on the first
But
time.
isn't after a certain amount of time you can't get waived, like for practice squad? Isn't after like 4 years you're not eligible to be waived for practice squad? You just get outright released.
No, Opeda's been on the practice squad for like what, 7 years, 6 years? Like Opeda's been on our practice squad forever, dude.
I don't know.
There is no age limit, I don't think, in the NFL.
But wasn't that what they were saying with Richard Rodgers after 4 years or something? That's why I heard it. For the Richard Rodgers, like after 4 years, you're eligible for something where at least I assumed where you don't get waived, you just get.
That's that guaranteed money. Like whenever, like if you don't have a certain amount of snaps or whatever in the NFL, like they can actually drop your main salary down to like a certain level because you don't have enough playing time, I guess. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It just made him qualify for less money because he had little snaps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought that was a shock. Getting rid of Richard Rodgers. I thought he was a solid guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It kind of leads you to believe that they're going with youth.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, and because I mean, obviously Jack Stoll's got a lot more youth than Richard Rodgers at that point, and definitely Rodgers is somebody that has he's been fairly consistent for us. So I was thinking, I was leaning more towards him making the roster, but I guess he just didn't do enough this summer.
Yeah, a lot of guys didn't do enough this summer. Bolgren being another guy.
Facts.
But hey, I'll be back. Randall's ready, so I'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right, stay fresh, my guy.
Hey man, I'll see y'all later.
All right. That was our co-host Vic 3. He would definitely be back, like he said. He's hopping over to Bird Gang 31's channel right now. Shout out to Bird Gang 31. Definitely hope they have a good stream. And
yes, sir.
All right, I was just looking at my phone real quick. I was making sure it wasn't anything important. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I really don't see us going into week one with just 3 backs, and especially without a power back. I just don't. To me, that doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. What are we going to do on the goal line? What are we going to do on short yardage plays? And it's 4th and inches, or it's third and 1, then it turns into 4th and 1, and you're at midfield. What are you going to do when it's things like that? We got to have a power back. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Howard is back on this team, like you said, after we move some things around. And then I also wouldn't be surprised if Elijah Holyfield and Huntley are on the practice squad.
Yeah, like I mean, no lie, man. You have to think of something too. From what I hear, we're going to be doing a lot of double halfback sets. 2 halfback sets. What you're going to run 2 halfback sets with only 3 halfbacks? And if one gets injured, what are you going to do? Then you're only down to 2. Right. Like you have to have 4 if you're going to run 2 halfback sets. You just got to add the injury factor in there or something bad happening. Yeah. Like you need more than 3, at least in my eyes.
No, I agree with you. Everyone keeps saying Malata because he used to play rugby. But yeah, I don't want to see our starting left tackle taking shots to his legs, taking shots to his knees. No, I'm good with that. I like Malata doing what he is supposed to be doing, and that's protecting the quarterback's blind side. That's, opening up holes for the run game, and that's destroying guys on the defensive side of the ball, So exploding off the ball, being a great, just continue to develop and doing the things he's been doing. I'm not into the I would love to, it would be fun to see, but the logical side of me says, fuck no, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying?
No lie though, man. Shout out to fucking Howie Roseman for getting a 6 for Matt Pryor.
Right?
Like,
yeah. So we
no lie, man. So far, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. Keep reeling in those dubs, my guy. Because the moment you completely lose cast and you get an L, well, it's over in my eyes.
Yeah.
So keep reeling them in. You're doing good.
And I agree with Anthony Howard. It was a surprise to me too. I thought Jordan Howard was going to make this team because he was having a fairly decent summer, and like you said, good practices. So yeah, I think he's going to be. I think he's coming back, Anthony. Double A. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. Aces, because like my man AK here said, we're definitely going to be moving some people around. Like a guy like Tyree Jackson, he's going to short-term IR, so that's going to open up a roster spot right there. And yeah, I really think we're going to be carrying 4 backs going into week 1. I have a good feeling about that. I really do. It's the initial 53. It's not, that's why they always call it the initial 53, because things are going to move around. They really are. We got 13 people in the live stream right now, so thank you guys so much. If you whichever channel you're on, whether you're on AK Eagles channel, Eagles Uncensored, or whether you're on the Nest Out West with your guy here, Philly Foothills, make sure at some point you hit the thumbs up on the live stream. It's very, very important. It helps push the content out there more and more and get more eyes on it, get more viewers, hopefully more subscribers, and get us, headed in the direction that we want to be. And also make sure that
it's free.
Exactly. Wagyu that like button. Make sure you do it on both channels as well. If you're on AK's channel, make sure you hop over to mine, hit that thumbs up, vice versa. If you're on mine, make sure you at some point you hop over to his channel, hit that thumbs up as well. And like you said, it's always free. So
Wagyu it hard.
Absolutely.
Wagyu it hard.
Keep it fuego. 100%. Jalen Williams said, I like the picture my is in tuxedo t-shirt.
I like that. That's good, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, Jalen? How you doing, dude?
We appreciate you being here, Jalen. Definitely. Lindy End Zone. What's going on, my
Lindy.
guy? In that building. What's going on, Lindy? Definitely. Lindy's been busy house hunting recently, but he's a good Eagles content creator as well. I'm sure he's going to be getting back into it very, very soon. Good luck with the house hunting, Lindy, and thank you in your busy times with the missus for checking in with us on the live stream. We appreciate you, Lindy. And you guys,
did you find it, my guy? Did you find the one?
Yeah, let us know. Is there
did you?
Been any likables? Any possibilities out there that you guys have seen?
Any that made you just walk in and say, "This is the fucking place."
You're like, I could get Wagyu'd in this place right here. Yeah.
Yeah. I can Wagyu in this closet, in this closet.
Love you, Lindy. Definitely.
Love you, dog. I hope everything works out, though. Be safe, for sure, man.
Definitely, Lindy, for sure. Paul L_44 said Howard was released, not waived, because he is a veteran and he is free to sign with any team. Yeah, well, like I said, not a lot of teams were showing interest in him, and I don't see. I mean, maybe somebody would possibly, but Howard hasn't had a lot of productivity very recently in the NFL, so I don't know. Usually, the teams like to go young when it comes to running back, and not veteran, unless the veteran has been very productive as of late, and he hasn't. So that doesn't, to me, that doesn't really fare well in his favor if he wants to sign with another team. But I think Howard's good with coming back, and I think we're going to bring him back.
Howard loves it in Philly, man.
Yeah,
he loves Philadelphia.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see here. Lost my place. Jinx Wolf's in the house. He said, "Yo, AK, and the Nest Out West. How y'all doing?
What's up,
What's going
Jinx?
on, Jinx? We appreciate you. We're doing good. Doing good. Just getting our feet wet with this live stream right now, and we've been in here for about 15 minutes or so. We got 11 people in the live stream, so shout out to you all, you guys, with hanging out with us tonight. We're definitely going to be, diving into this initial 53-man roster, and yeah, I mean,
Just keeping it fuego.
fuego. Anthony Allen said Jordan Howard is eligible for the practice squad because he's never been on it. Okay. Yeah, well, if that's possible, then you definitely could see him on the practice squad. I think that's definitely a possibility. Further AM, I know, right? It's like, are you kidding me? He better pass through waivers.
Sons of bitches.
They cut linebacker Jacoby Stevens, who was, I thought he was going to be and I think he still can be
He's the only one too, right? From this draft.
Yeah, I believe he is because we signed.
He's the only single-handed person from this draft to get cut. I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't understand.
Because Patrick Johnson made the team. Big team made the team. Yeah, Zach McPherson.
Dude, Jacoby Stevens was talked about all summer long. Like, people have so many high hopes for this kid. Like, and he's the only one to get cut. Like, what? So yeah, I feel you. I really do. What?
Yeah, and like I said on Twitter earlier today, I pray that he just passes through the waivers and we're able to hopefully stash him away on the practice squad. While he's I think it was only because of the injury the hamstring issue he had in camp and in preseason. I don't know. Maybe that's an ongoing issue with him. I don't know the insides of that, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Definitely see if hopefully we can get him back because, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. I thought he was going to be a linebacker / safety for us, possibly in the future. Ongoing for a while. Yeah. I've been hearing he's going to be this. He was a really good player at LSU. I've seen it on film, and yeah, that was almost to me that was almost as or more disappointing as losing TF13. It was almost as disappointing as that. It really was. I really thought Jacoby had a chance to make this team, man. I'm sad about that. We better get him back. I'm going to be pissed if we don't.
I'm just going to do what Jordy told me to do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all we can do really right now. Yeah. That's exactly right, Anthony Allen. Appreciate you. He said, everybody, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, sir. Very much so. Appreciated. Let's see here. What did Jock Talk say? He said, see, I said in your stream, we were keeping 4, Goddard, Ertz, Stoll, Jackson, and then put Jackson on IR. Wait till after week 1 so Richard Rodgers' contract isn't guaranteed. Okay. Well, Richard Rodgers is, yeah, I mean, he's a player that's going to be missed too. I think he's to tight end depth may come into play, especially if we end up trading away Zach Ertz at some point. Lindy Endzone gave us an update. He said, "Yeah, Foothills, of course, we're closing on one right now. You got to do all the junk that comes with the process. Yeah, sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here. Yeah, have fun signing your life away, Lindy."
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Sign your life away here. Sign your life away here.
Yeah. But congratulations, definitely, Lindy. That's awesome. That's always a very cool time to be purchasing a home. And congratulations to Mrs. Endzone as well. So.
Hey, bright side too. If it's your very first one, man, you guys get an awesome tax break next year.
Right.
Remember that too.
Yep. And Papa Sora hit the nail right on the head. Wagyu. Yes, sir, Papa Sora, absolutely. Wagyu all day long, baby.
Yo, man, I better if people start buying Wagyu, dude, I better get a percentage from that shit because I'm making it go viral. I promise you.
Yeah.
Like, I better get some sort of marketing fee for that shit.
No shit, right? No kidding. You should. Yeah, I'm not sure where he's at right now, Joe. I sent him the link in Twitter. He asked me, earlier where the link was, but yeah, I let him know that it's in his DMs on Twitter. So hopefully Stephen Joyce will be joining us at some point. But yeah, shout out to Joe Castro of Philly the podcast. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you always doing great content. Amazing. His show is like taking off like an absolute rocket. I mean, the dude looks like he's ready to go on go work for ESPN already. I mean, he's doing big things down there in the sunny state of Florida. So a big shout out to Joe Castro. Definitely. Thank you for chiming in the comments and joining the live stream. We appreciate you, my dude.
Yes, sir. 100.
Yes. Further AM said, I was seriously a diehard fan of LSU Jacoby Stevens to get a chance. He shined during the 2019 NCAA championship game and the rest of the season too. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was the hamstring, and there was a lot of he was trying to make the team as a linebacker. Obviously, they had him going in as a linebacker. That's what they had him listed as, and we had a lot of competition at linebacker. We have a lot of depth, so the injury kind of forced him to be the odd man out, I guess. But maybe there will find a roster spot for him because
Yeah.
I didn't see, was he waived or was he released?
Who?
Jacoby Stevens. It would be waived, right? Because
Stevens was waived. So
right,
he's got to pass through waiver wires.
Right. So if he passes through waiver wires in the next 24 hours, we could sign him to the practice squad on Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah. So tomorrow, right? First of the month. It's the first of the month tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get him back. Definitely. BLSG said, Wagyu City.
Yes, sir.
What you know about that Wagyu, youngster? What you know about that Wagyu?
Well, I'm sure he knows all about the Wagyu.
Yeah, he is at that age. Definitely. Key in the building. What's going on? She said, I'm in the building. Appreciate you, Key. She's another
holla.
A great female, not only Eagles, but she does Sixers. She does the Philly. She also does the Flyers. She's a 4-for-4. So make sure you go check out Key in the building. Always putting out great content on YouTube. Had her on the channel the other night. And we got her to 200. She started the show, I think right around 190 or something like that. So yeah, we got her. It was pretty cool. It was she was or
Lindy asked it. Lindy just messaged me and asked me if you could send him the link real quick. He said he has 30 minutes if you don't mind him hopping in.
Absolutely, yeah. I'd love to have Lindy on. I haven't talked to Lindy in a minute.
Right? I know it feels like forever.
Yeah.
I was about to send a search party out for him. Find my friend.
Right, Lindy. Yeah, definitely check your. I'm gonna send it to your DMs here right now. Lindy, let me pull that up. A quick second. That. All right.
Yeah, man, she's got some killer knowledge though, so definitely go check her out.
No, definitely.
She's killing it, and I'm feeling it. You dig?
Absolutely, 100%. Okay, Lindy, the link should be in your DMs now, sir. So go check that for sure, and let us know. You'll let us know if you're in here or not. But if you have any issues, definitely let me know, and I'll get you on here. But yeah. Thank you, Key. We appreciate you being here. Definitely. Jock Talks in the building. He said, "Go, Lindy Legend, go." Yeah. You know what? You know what it is Lindy's been making ice cream. That's what he's been doing. I was in Walmart the other day. Hopefully you could see this. Lindy's homemade. Oh, you can't see it. Damn it.
Oh, you're literally being serious.
No, I am serious.
Oh,
There's a brand. You can't see it. There's a brand
I
of
thought you were using an analogy for something else. Honestly.
no. There's a brand of homemade Italian ice. You can find it. Well, I've seen it in Walmart, and it's called Lindy's Homemade, and it's spelled the exact same
Oh
way.
yeah.
And yeah, I was like, oh, look at that. That's where he's been because I was like,
Yeah.
he's been making ice cream. First time homeowner. Yep, quite a feeling. I bet, my guy. Definitely. Congratulations to you guys for sure. 100%. Yeah. The end zones they've now struck gold and become homeowners. So yeah, congratulations to you guys. 100%. Chalk Tuck said 10%. LOL. Further AM said Walmart grocery has Wagyu burgers. Do they really?
Hey man, I'm telling you what, if you like your meat massaged, Wagyu burgers, man.
Could you imagine?
I know it sounds bad, but it's really what it is. I mean, they massage their meat.
Could you imagine trying to do a commercial for them? Trying to say that without laughing?
All right, here, you ready? I can do it. You ready?
All right. Ready? Action.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet too. I'll mute my mic here for a second.
You know what? I don't even know if I can do it. I can't even start. Because just thinking about what you have to say, it just makes you like. It makes. All right. Do you like your meat massaged?
See? It's not gonna happen, dude. It's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm crying over here. Oh shit. That is funny as fuck.
Facts, Jock Talk. Facts. Exactly. Yes. 100%. Get Jacoby back now. Get Jacoby Stevens back right now.
You know what even makes it funnier, bro, is whenever you were sitting here and you had me saying that shit, in my mind, I could visually see how that commercial would go, which made it even 10 times fucking funnier because when you're verbally saying it and visually seeing it, oh my God.
Right?
Oh, sorry.
So make sure.
Mature me is back. I'm back.
Make sure the next time you're at your local grocery mart, you get yourself a nice massaged beef burger. Wagyu. It's the way to go.
Asshole.
Paul L _44. Shout out to you, my guy. Thank you so much. He said, I just subbed to both of your channels. You both have great content. Thank you, my dude. Very much appreciated. Shout out to Paul L _44. Definitely. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. You are now part of the Fuck You crew, which belongs to my guy right over here. And you've also become a Philbilly. So kudos to you, my dude. Thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it. 100%. Lucas Hallman's
do you like abused and hard feeding meat? Then try Wagyu burgers. It's the best goddamn burger you're ever gonna have. See, there you go. I said it without cracking up.
Yeah, you did it.
Just took a minute.
Yep. Just had to take a deep breath. Lucas Hallman said, I see that water ice all the time. LOL. Yeah. It caught my eyes. I was like, Lindy's? I was like, what? Like, dang. I don't think I heard that name before I heard Lindy End Zone.
I'm gonna have to try it now.
Right? I know. I almost got some. I think I'm going to. And then next time I have him on I'll keep some around. Next time I have him on a live stream or something, I'll pull some out. And I'll be like, yeah, Lindy, you're your ice cream's really good, man. You're
Yeah, you taste good, man.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does, Lucas Hallman. Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Endzone have now become proud homeowners for the very first time. So congratulations to them both. Absolutely. Let's see here. Rider.
Well then, fuck you, Jock. Wow. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Too far. Too far. Too
What did he
far.
say? Uh-oh. Yeah, I see it.
Get your old ass to bed, senior citizen.
Yep. You sure are, Jock. Appreciate you, definitely. Thank you so much. Papa Sora said, if you like a certain Deshaun Watson like to get a massage, but you are looking for your meat to be massaged, allow us to introduce you to our latest product, Wagyu Burgers. Get that shit bumping. Papa Sora, gotta love that guy, man. Great sense of
Hey,
humor.
man, there you go. He'd be the greatest spokesperson for Wagyu burgers you've ever seen.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody's loving this Wagyu thing's like catching on, man. It really is.
Hey, Wagyu Nation right here, baby. We're not
Right.
just the fuck you crew, but we're also the Wagyu Nation. So
We might have to
it is
start
what
our
it
own
is.
we might have to start our own like network. Call it the Wagyu network. You know?
Oh, I would love to see that fucking intro.
Oh, it's gonna cover the front door and the back. So
Just got to show people beating meat.
right.
However you visually take that, that's on you.
Now whoever knew that, Rocky was ahead of his time. He was Wagyu and that stuff way back in the day.
He was tenderizing meat.
If you do that to Korea, they're gonna put us in jail for murder. Let's see.
That's why people say meat was always good back in the day, and why it was so nice and tender when you cooked it.
Right? Yeah. And now we're demonetized. Yeah, it's not like I was monetized anyway. I hope Landon Dickerson. What did Jock Talk say? I hope Landon Dickerson. What did he say? I hope Landon Dickerson gets number 69 back. He doesn't look right in number 51. Yeah, I heard people saying that. Yeah, because I mean, I guess they're used to linebackers wearing the number 50s, or I guess defensive linemen, things like that. So, yeah.
Well, was that his choice?
I don't know. As a rookie, I don't know how much of a choice of a number he had, really.
Well, I would assume he'd have a pick of what numbers are available. Who doesn't have the numbers,
Right, but because he was, I don't know if he had, if he was because he wasn't practicing a wider way. If he didn't have top choice or anything like that, I don't know.
We shall see.
Right. Birdman _951 is number 12 on the like button. Appreciate you, my guy. Definitely. Much appreciated, Mr. Birdman _951. Holding it down out here on the West Coast, just like I am. Big Eagles fan, diehard. What part of the West Coast Birds? Which we'll be doing tomorrow, and we do every Wednesday on his channel. It's usually at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 1 p.m. out here on the West Coast. Definitely appreciate you, Birdman. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up.
Sir.
Make sure you hit it on both channels, my guy, because we are live not only on my channel, The Nest Out West, but also we are also live on the Eagles Uncensored, and we are live on Facebook as well on my group, which is the Facebook group, which is called The Nest Out West. So We're live on all 3 of those platforms, so definitely make sure you go show the love and check it out. Oh, Pryor had 69. Okay. So yeah, maybe Dickerson will get 6. That would be I think that would be a good switch for Big Dick. I think he would look better in 69, don't you?
Did you just say Big Dick?
Yeah. That's his nickname, dog. You haven't heard that one yet?
Nope. Obviously not.
You've been watching
Okay, well,
all that Wagooin's been going to your
Big Dick, I guess, yeah, you will look good in 69.
right? I mean, it goes well together. Absolutely. His last name's
That sounds really fucking bad. I can't believe you just had me say that. You just had me put Big Dick and 69 in the same sentence. Like, I mean,
I didn't put a gun to your head. Make you say that shit. Oh man. You're hilarious. What did SG said? Do you want a burger that tastes good? Do you want do you want to have a great burger? Do you want a burger that's meat gets rubbed all the time? Get yourself a Wagyu burger for $1.99 by calling 121-121-212.
dude, it's getting to the point now we're never going to be able to stream without something sort of Wagyu thing going on.
Right? Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna get Wagyu'd out. It's never at all.
Oh,
Pause.
pause.
Papa Source said, bet you Landon Dickerson uses Wagyu burgers. Hey,
Nah, bro, that boy eats steak.
corn.
You can tell that boy eats steak. Steak and potatoes and like he's one of them cornbread motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a big boy.
All right, Lindy said, I'm setting up now. Got 20 minutes. No problem, Lindy. Yeah. If you can only come on for 10, I don't care. I'll definitely want you to come on and we'll chop it up a little bit with you, my guy, because we appreciate you.
I appreciate it, Papa. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Wagyu never dies.
Exactly. Wagyu forever.
They just get beaten.
Over and over again. So do you was there, outside of our Eagles, was there any big cuts that caught your attention today?
Yeah, John Brown and the Raiders, man. That one kind of took me by surprise. He's like, I want out. They're like, all right, granted, boop, gone. I'm like, damn, okay. Like that easy, huh? Shit.
Right. I know that was kind of pretty quick. It's like bang bang. I guess he asked for it on the right day. He really did.
Yeah.
So to me, what do you think? I think there's a good chance that Cam Newton might be, he might have taken his last snap in the NFL. He might be done.
Who?
Cam Newton.
Oh, hell no.
You don't think
hell
so?
No. This motherfucker, man, send his ass to Washington right now. I promise you. You hook him and Ron Rivera back up in Washington. I promise you, we'll all be thinking differently at the end of the year, man. And listen, I'm not a Cam Newton supporter, but I will say this: he did not look bad in the preseason. You got to admit that, especially in our game, when he played, or this last one, he didn't look that bad, not at all. So, I don't know. You give him McLaren, you give him Gibson and Samuel and Damani Brown. Yeah, I guess that's how you say his first name. And he's a rookie this year, and I believe he's underrated. That's a pretty good offense, and Cam's at least enough veteran to run it. So, I don't know, man. I say him and Ron hook back up.
Got you. Well, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Lindy, the link is in your Twitter DM. Definitely go check your Twitter DM. The link to the live stream should definitely be there. But yeah, Chances of, I think that would definitely be if he's going to land somewhere, that would definitely be a very likely landing spot for him because they are, in need of more quarterback depth, and they also obviously have a history together. But I don't know. I just think Cam's body is breaking down. I really do. He's
Yeah.
taken a lot of punishment. As big as he is, as strong as he is, his body's still breaking down, and he's not nearly as mobile as he's been in the past, and he's not nearly as
Wendy
accurate.
said he don't have it. He never
Okay.
got it.
All right. Let me.
We'll resend it, buddy.
Yep. Let's see.
No, and I get what you're saying, but I'm also looking at it in this way too. If he ends up going to Dallas, like these rumors are true,
Yeah.
if Dallas signs Cam Newton, you're pretty much telling me something's wrong with Dak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
when you sign Cam Newton, that's pretty much telling me Dak's not starting week 1. And if he does, you ain't planning on keeping him in for long. Like something is seriously wrong with Dak if you're signing Cam Newton.
No, I agree. Chris Sims is pissed. He's going to be on the show tomorrow, and he's coming for Fuego. He has Cam Newton on the top 20 quarterback. Sims is on fire. We'll definitely look forward to seeing that. That's going to be, yeah. Well, hey, Philly Fuego doesn't sweat Chris Sims. Shit, hell no. So bring it on, Chris. I'm waiting for you. Philly Fuego's waiting for you, and yeah, you can bring it. And yeah, maybe we'll do a Chris Sims Philly Fuego showdown tomorrow on the West Coast Wednesdays on Birdman_951 channel. So check that out definitely. But yeah, Chris Sims is he's a buffoon. That's all I gotta say about that guy. He's a jabroni. Yeah, well, I mean, Fulgham didn't do
that
anything.
Touchdown doesn't even count.
Which
it was
one?
a fumble recovery. That's his only touchdown, was a fucking fumble recovery that Miles took to the house for 85 fucking yards.
Right.
That's the only reason. He was at the right spot at the right time. That is it.
Like I said, I think I said in my content, I think J Jaw made it on this roster because he's a second round draft pick, and they're not ready to give up on him yet. So, and whether that's a good decision or not is yet to be seen. But yeah, I mean, I can understand the frustration with the lack of productivity from him because I've had the same. I continue to have the same frustration with him, and until he proves me otherwise, it's going to be the same way.
Yes.
Hopefully he's not a wasted roster spot. He better fucking do something this year. He really should.
Exactly,
he
man.
Yeah, you got to fucking step up,
Like,
man.
no lie, you want me under your umbrella, bro? You show me something. Then I'll get under your umbrella. Until then, I will soak my ass in the rain.
No kidding. Yeah, absolutely. Jock Talk said, "What happens if Cam does great? What do you do with Dak and his huge contract?" I don't think Cam would. I don't see Cam really being a true number one starter anymore. I don't know. He's really fringe to me now. He's like that. He's on the borderline because a lot of his game was getting out of the pocket, moving around, scrambling, and yeah, he could throw from the pocket when he was healthy, but he just hasn't been healthy and his body's breaking down. So yeah,
That's why I say Washington, because honestly, if I ask you right now, who are you starting, Cam Newton or Ryan Fitzpatrick, what's your answer?
Probably Cam Newton. Yeah.
That's the only way that works. He's not going to Dallas with Dak Prescott being healthy and winning that job. Sorry, he's not. So that's why the logical explanation is Washington, because he can instantly start there. That's his best option.
Yeah. I mean, if it was my decision, I'd want to see it with my own two eyes, and make, and be clearly proven that, Cam is clearly above, Fitzfizzle, because, they're with Cam's body deteriorating. I don't know how much better he is than Fitzpatrick at this point. I really don't. You know, he
It's a
just,
valid argument.
I mean, because he depends on, he's had a lot of lower body injuries, right, with his feet and his ankles and stuff like that. So
His shoulder too.
right. So when a quarterback has dealing with injuries where your base is thrown off and your shoulder then gets injuries because your base is thrown off, it's the same thing with Dak. The shoulder injury is result of him recovering from the ankle and the gruesome leg injury he had last year. So you're compensating one area for the other, and then you turn around and then that area that you're using more, it gets injured. So
Yeah.
it's tricky. It's a tricky area, but Dak is also a lot younger than Cam,
Yep.
so he's got that on his side. But we'll see. They're saying
That's why I'm amazed Washington didn't go after. Well, actually, they might have because there was a couple teams going after him. But that's why I'm surprised they didn't go after Gardner Minshew.
yeah,
He would have been a pretty solid quarterback for them over there in Washington for at least 1 year.
I mean, hell, and to me, in the back of my mind, that I kind of think maybe that's part of the reason why the Eagles swooped him up, is because they didn't want Washington getting him. They didn't want Dallas getting him.
Yeah.
Just to take another, because like we all know, we've seen it. Reliable backup quarterbacks in the NFL are kind of hard to find. They're not. It's not like you could just walk around the corner and find one. It's not like there's one just waiting out there in free agency, waiting. That's working his local, his accounting job while he's waiting to be called by the NFL. It's not that easy. The talent just doesn't. It's not out there.
No.
It's just not.
And I made that comment the other day. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. All my days are starting to blend together, honestly.
Right.
But I made the comment that if that was a Howie move to where he was like, hey, listen, if all it's going to take me is a 6 with a, possibly a 5th to get him, and him knowing that other teams are going to need him, which you could end up turning Gardner Minshew maybe into a 3rd or 4th round pick to a desperate team who needs someone, then hey, man, you know what? Props to the man. Like that's playing the field and that's doing what you need to do. But I don't know. I mean, he just said the stupid shit again today during his meeting. He said that, what'd you say it was? And they said a factory. And he said it out loud again. Yeah, QB factory. I'm like, motherfucker, no, you did not. So they still consider it a QB factory here for some fucking reason. So I don't like hearing that, but
No,
what it is, man.
Definitely not. And I did not even catch that. They had him repeat that.
Yeah.
Of course they did.
Yeah. It was bad, dude. I just dropped my head. I was like, you did not just fucking say that again.
Yeah, that's disturbing to hear that, definitely. It really is. That fucking weasel. Fucking Howie, man. Papasaurus, he said he called it. Fulgham wasn't going to make the roster. Yeah, I said so too. I had the 5 right on the money. I had the top 3, and then I had Ward, and as much as I hated to say it, but I had Ward as our number 4, and I had J. Jobs our number 5, and that's the way it swung out, because that's who. I mean, I it's the whole J. Job thing. It's so everybody's, people are ready to tear this guy down, but you know what? I don't like. I hate doing that. As long as he's wearing the midnight green, I want to support the motherfucker. If if he comes out and fucking shits the bed again this year, then fucking he's gone. Obviously, we're done with his ass. Bye bye, J Jaw. Adios. It was a fun time with you, Umbrella Man. But I'm a firm believer in as long as he's part of this team, we need to try to be as supportive as we can. I know that's hard. I know it doesn't come easy, especially when guys frustrate the shit out of us over a good amount of time, which he has. But he's still a part of this team, so we have to take that for what it is.
You're spewing enough support for the both of us, so
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
you're good. We're good.
Benny Boom 68, what's going on, my guy?
What's
Absolutely.
going on, brother?
He's a Fly Graphic Backgrounds on Facebook, so go check him out. He's got some great artwork that he does, and if you guys need any for your content, he can definitely hook you up for sure, because he is good at doing that stuff, good at what he does for sure. And BLSG said, I got better hands than J Jaw, hustle better, and will catch footballs unlike MR, or unlike Mr. Umbrella Man. Yeah. Well, he's still part of this team, so until you get signed in the NFL, SG, we got to rock with him. Birdman _ 951 said, if Cam Newton goes to Dallas, it's because they were trying to do a Nick Foles type of move in case Dak gets hurt before the Super Bowl. Yeah, they ain't going to the fucking Super Bowl. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here. They ain't getting anywhere near the Super Bowl. Jock Talk said Gardner in Dallas, Washington, Giants. Should have got Gardner. Yeah. I think, like I said, I think that's part of the reason why we swooped him up. We didn't want our division getting him, especially like my guy said, Washington. They're in the, they've got to be having their ears open 24/7 about any valuable quarterbacks that come available, because they know that Fitzfizzle's he's not gonna be able to last. And who else do they fucking have? They don't have shit at quarterback.
They got Taylor Heineke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who. That's what Jamar. That's Chase Young's guy.
Yeah.
He was a big supporter of him. So I mean, we'll see if he takes over at some point, maybe. But I don't think he's going to be very good. I think Washington football fans are going to be drinking a lot of Taylor Heineke's. In the pre and post games to block out the pain. Jock Talk said they screwed up not getting him. Yeah, I think we all agree on that. I think they did. Minshew Mania is now in Philadelphia, so
now if they want him, the price just went up.
Right? And fuck the rest of it. Exactly. Joey Shake 72's in the building. What's going on, my guy? Thank you for being here,
brother.
Appreciate you being here. A big time Eagles content creator. Very, very good at what he does. He said, I will trust in Nick Sirianni, trust in JJ Sucks, then it's on Howie. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree, man. And I will say this. I'm not a J-Jaw fan. Like, everyone knows this. I get harassed about it all the time now because he made the team. That's okay. I just want him to prove me wrong. If he proves me wrong, I'll shut up.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I don't think that's a bad thing to ask. I mean, you haven't showed me much yet, and it's disappointing because we have to look at it as who we took you over. And if you're not showing us what he's showing, then there's something wrong there. So until you show me that, or at least produce way better than what you are, of course I'm always going to question that. But I will support him, but from afar, way, way, way far.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean, definitely, and I agree with you, and I agree with Joey. If JJ does stink, it could definitely be. It's definitely going to be on Howie, because I think Howie has a very strong influence when it comes to higher round draft picks and then making the roster. So I agree with Joey, and he also said we're not done with this roster yet. So,
Mhm.
and he's right. We're not. They're going to move, like we talked about earlier. They're going to move Tyree Jackson to short term IR because he's not going to be ready to play until it sounds like mid to late October. So that's going to be one roster spot right there, and they're always going to be moving pieces around and things like that. So yeah,
I'm
it's definitely
interested to see if there's any new guys they pick up this year or this time right now coming up. Like any of the people that other teams dropped. I'm
right.
interested to see the people they grab.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure somebody's going to pick up that receiver that the Raiders that the parted way with the Raiders. I'm sure somebody's going to pick him up. Don't you think?
What's that, bud?
Don't you think somebody's going to pick up the Brown that parted ways with the Raiders?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a contributor receiver, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, Benny Boom's exactly right. I think you're exactly right, and hopefully, like we've been saying, hopefully it's not an absolute waste of a roster spot. Hopefully, he can continue to contribute on special teams. He can be a 50-50 guy when it comes to, because we all know that fucking J-Jaw can't get fucking separation out there. I mean, the only separation he gets is in the air when he jumps on 50-50 balls, when the quarterback throws it up in the air, and that's not necessarily that's not the situation that a lot of quarterbacks are looking for. They're looking to hit a receiver that's open, not having to get challenged on a 50-50 ball. But if that's what we have to do to possibly get some production out of him, then that's what we're gonna have to do.
I like this Benny guy. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he is. What do you say? Yo, Uncensored J-Jaw is definitely going to prove you right that he sucks. Yeah, I mean, hey, more than likely he is. We'll see. Definitely, we'll see. Birdman _ said playoffs. I meant, oh yeah, when he was talking about Super Bowl. I got you, my guy.
Yeah.
Definitely. Paul L _44 said J-Jaw is still there because of Howie. We won't admit that pick was a huge mistake.
100% agree.
Facts. Absolutely. Me too. Me too. Definitely, Paul. Good shout. 100%. BLSG said breaking news: Howie's just signed me and released J-Jaw. Are you getting the? I hope you're going to be making some donations to our channels. Then you just got an NFL contract. No, I'm just kidding. Pulposaurus said, although very glad Michael Jaquette got cut. Yeah, I bet you are, Sora. Yeah, definitely. He's not a very big Michael Jaquette fan. But yeah. He's another one that definitely, I think Michael Jaquette could possibly be back on the practice squad. We'll see. They're going to have, because of Matt Leo being a international exemption, we will have 17. He'll be the 17th person on our practice squad. So we'll actually have an extra person on our practice squad. So we'll have 16 guys on there plus defensive end Matt Leo, who, like I said, is an Aussie, which we seem to be falling in love with, and an international exemption. So that kind of works in our favor. We get another body on our practice squad.
Yeah, I was just looking over the list again, man, and I actually got one that really did shock me. Ridgeway.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually a little surprised by that because the last 2 years he's made the team. He's been our third string dude, our third rotation guy. I know he's not anything special. He has his moments. But and I know we have Williams and stuff, but I was really amazed they didn't keep him. But
no, I kind of was too, but I was actually more surprised that T.Y. McGill. because Ty was having a better summer.
Well, they do. He's actually on the COVID list right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I don't know how that works. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if that means he's part of the team or what, but he is on the COVID list.
you were right. I did remember seeing that. So we'll see how that plays out. Definitely, but yeah, were you kind of surprised? Speaking of defensive tackles, were you? I mean, it's not like he was a super high draft pick, but were you surprised that Marlon Tuileaututupu made the team?
Yeah.
Defensive tackle from USC.
Well, yeah, over Ridgeway. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he made it over Ridgeway. I don't know. I didn't see that much that I liked about the guy. Now I won't lie. I wasn't really paying attention to them the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, I paid attention to our secondary a lot of the time. But I mean, there was nothing that I truly saw out there this preseason during the games when he played the whole second half that made me go, ooh, you know.
Right.
So,
well, being that we only have 4 active defensive tackles on the roster at this point, don't be surprised if we carry 2 on the practice squad. So Ridgeway and and Ty could probably be on the practice squad to start the season once Ty gets out of the COVID protocol.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that that there's a good chance they might keep 4 defensive. Well, they did keep 4, but it wasn't the 4 I was thinking. I thought I thought I thought Big T, Marlon Tuileaututupu, I thought maybe he was gonna be more of a practice squad guy, but I guess they like what they're seeing out of him. I don't know. That was kind of confusing to me a little bit.
Yeah. Patrick Johnson. Like, okay.
Yeah. Well, I was definitely
okay.
I was hearing some good things about him during the summer, and when it comes to Sam lineback, the Sam linebacking position, because we cut Joe Osman, he was really the only other Sam linebacker that was on our roster. So I think due to the fact that he had a pretty good summer, and I think they like what they see out of this kid. I think he's got some talent.
Can't wait to see it, man.
No, I know, me too. But Jacoby Stevens, man, I still am trying to wrap my head around.
Well, that was kind of my point. You kept Patrick Johnson, but you didn't keep Jacoby Stevens.
No, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see what you're saying. Definitely understand I definitely see what you're saying for sure. Because it's I don't know. Maybe they're just looking for depth that's healthy right now. Maybe Jacoby, because I don't think Jacoby played. He didn't play at all in the preseason, right? He didn't play in the final game. So
No.
I don't even know if he's game ready right now. Maybe they're just looking for healthy bodies to be depth, be special teams guys. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they didn't want to expose Jacoby to special teams, to hopefully for him to get 100% healthy. But now we got to wait for him to pass their waivers, though. So now we're holding our breath with Jacoby Stevens.
Yeah, you just gotta hope he passes through waivers.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I hope so, man.
But yeah, other than that, though, I mean, like Huntley, that I kind of saw when Huntley. See, that's where the surpriser is. If Jordan was cut, I was gonna be like, all right, Huntley makes it then. But Huntley got cut, so I was like, well, automatically that gives Jordan that last 4 spot. But then when they cut Jordan, I was like, damn. But I was surprised Huntley got cut too. So
yeah. No,
for the most part, though, everyone that was cut, I kind of saw it coming. You know what I mean? But there is a few.
Yeah. There is a few that did surprise me too, definitely. Jordy Fire said, "Is this Jake Elliott's rebound year?" I think so. You know, I think Jake's gonna have a good year. I think Jake's got some confidence back, and yeah, I think Jake's gonna be fine this year. I do. I think it's his
Yep.
rebound year. I'm gonna say so. Kavon Kellum, welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Please make sure that you hit the thumbs up on both channels. On if you're on the Nest Out West, make sure you hop over to my guy, AK Eagles here to my left. Eagles Uncensored. Hit the thumbs up on his channel as well. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is turned on for both channels. Much appreciated. BLSG said, "All right, fellas, I'm out of here. Have a good one. All right, my guy. Take care. I appreciate you."
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too much longer here, man. Like I said, I stayed up last night till 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely. We won't be on
and then
too
the
much
night
longer.
before that, I was up till like 5 a.m. So I didn't sleep much the last 2 days. I'm tired.
Yeah, I hear you. Definitely. Lindy, I apologize, my guy. Let's see here. Let me just put it in the comments here real quick. But yeah. Birdman
Thank you,
underscore
Kayvon.
951 said 50 cents. Yes, Kayvon, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Like I always say, you guys, each and every one of you guys are the food and the water of the channel. Without you guys, it does not continue to survive. So thank you very much. Let's see here. Lindy said there's 7 linebackers on the roster right now. I believe Jacoby was in an uphill battle. Yeah, it's weird though, Lindy. I mean, we
Yeah.
every draft pick made the roster except for, I mean, hell, even Dickerson made the roster except for Jacoby Stevens. It's just kind of weird. Papasaurus said, "Bro, Jacoby got to make it past waivers, keep the man on the practice squad for a year." Hell yeah, we need to keep him in this organization. We do not need to let Jacoby Stevens slip through the cracks. It's going to be another player that goes somewhere else and balls out, and we're going to be like, "See, fucking A, we should have never have cut him.
Yep.
Kept him on the. We should have said it. We should have freaking broke his leg or something and put him on the IR. I don't care what we had to do. No, I'm just kidding. But he's just. I think he's going to be.
Watch Arizona take him.
Ugh, bite your tongue. Bite your tongue.
That happens tomorrow. I'm getting assassinated. I call it.
Oh, shit. Oh man. Doc Talk said they kept Marlon T. Yeah, that's what I call Big T over Ridgeway or McGill. I was pissed. Yeah, I mean, Big T didn't show much. He actually he did play in the preseason, and from what I heard, from what I've seen, he was getting worked out there. He was getting handled on at the defensive tackle position. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know. That's probably another one of Howie's. Just like that's a Howie influenced roster spot right there. I think for Big T, I really do. Benny Boom said, "Did you see how Howie was looking at Nick at the press conference today? I truly believe Howie told Nick what to say and not what to say." Yeah, you're probably right. Hope not though, because I really hope Sirianni is his own dude and able to stand up to that little weasel and not really let him be the puppet master. But yeah,
I don't know, man. I must say this though. I did notice today, and you didn't watch it, right?
I watched. Well, I was doing
The interview.
I was listening to it as I was doing some stuff around the house. So I didn't, I
Okay.
wasn't paying close attention to the whole thing, but yeah, I did watch some of it.
Well, then, do you not agree that Nick Sirianni did not seem like Nick Sirianni today? Like that man almost looked zombified, like almost like he hasn't slept in like 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Like the, yeah, he smiled a couple times, cracked a couple jokes, but dude, when he was up there, he just was looking straight ahead, like
Yeah.
no emotion. Like I was like, where's the always smiling, energetic, funny dude? You know, it was a little weird today seeing that side of him.
Yeah, I think he's probably just exhausted. They've probably been putting in a lot of extra hours trying to figure out this final roster and I'm sure he's working on, some things with his offense and things like that. I'm sure that's a work in progress. As a first year coach, I mean, do you really think his playbook is like set in stone right now, or do you think he's still brewing up some stuff in the old cauldron?
I don't even fucking know, bro. Honestly, I don't know.
You're exhausted.
This man is unpredictable, but
Yeah.
I honestly don't know how deep his talents go. In all honesty, I don't.
Yeah. We'll see. We definitely will. Jordy Fighter said, thing about how he is, he only emerges from his cave 2 to 5 times a year.
Yeah.
It's true, Jordy. It definitely is. Jacques Tech said, no, I didn't. Tell me uncensored. I don't know what he's.
I just told you.
What did you tell him?
I was telling about Nick. About how
yeah.
it just was different today
Gotcha.
than normal.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, I think he's probably just exhausted from everything going on recently.
Oh yeah, he probably got no sleep last night. They probably were up all night long thinking of that list.
Right. Yeah, and they probably were. I mean, if he did get any sleep, it was probably very little.
Yeah.
Papa Source said, "Okay,
2
we
hours.
talked." Right. Papa Source said, "Okay, we talk about how he has control and is choosing picks over talent. Yet a 7th round rugby player is our starting left tackle over a first rounder. So I'm calling BS about that." All right, well, but when talent oversees a draft pick, I don't care where the fuck it is. When it's that big of a difference in productivity and talent and just the level of play, when you're comparing a Jordan Mailata to an Andre Dillard, then you can't. I mean, how he's pulled with his draft picks and all that BS, it's only going to go so far. You can only take that. You can only take it so far to a point where the coaches are going to draw a line and they're going to go, whoa, 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 whoa. No, there's no way we're going to have fucking Andre Dillard starting over Jordan Mailata just because he's a higher draft pick. Fuck that. No way in hell.
Yeah. No, I get it, man. It's hard. It's very difficult to see how some of these guys think. Because when we look at stuff like this, we think logical, and these guys don't always think that way sometimes. And that's what makes it frustrating as a fan, because sometimes we always think the answer is simple, and these guys seem to always make it out harder than what it is.
Yeah. I get you. Benny Boom 68 said Nick looked like he was regretting taking the job. I hope not. So let's hope not. Definitely. Yeah. I got you. Talk. All right. Big boy plays in the building.
I was confused because y'all put the link in the chat. I'm like, why? Because it's always East meets West. I'm like, why did they put the link in the chat? And I can understand why now. Yeah. What's good, you guys?
It's for Lindy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. What up, you guys?
How you doing, Slay?
What's good, buddy?
Doing great.
We got Papa Sora in the building too. What's going on, Papa?
What's up, man?
I just came in here to yell at Slay, check sleeper. Come on, bro. I'm trying to make some trades. I got money moves I gotta make. Come on, man.
Oh my God. I'll go check later because I'm a little busy right now.
It's later, Bert.
Yeah.
Later,
Wait.
sir.
If anyone tries to trade for Stephon Diggs, y'all could just take
All right, let me cancel the trade.
Oh my God, bro. Audie tried to trade me I think Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
Yeah, he was talking about that.
Yeah, that there's
I was trying to get Keenan Allen as well.
Well, hey, bro, I'm gonna let you take over. I gotta go spend some time with the wife and kids. So.
All right, AK.
Yeah.
Take care, man. Get some rest.
I will, buddy. You guys have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All
Peace.
right, buddy. Take care.
It's still technically East meets West because you're from the West Coast and I'm in the East Coast, so it's still technically East meets West.
Yeah, and
I'm
we got
in
a little.
Florida. I'm my own part.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
we got a little Southern comfort in the building too.
Yeah,
It's like in the middle. It's like in the
We've
middle.
introduced the redneck.
Yeah.
Oh man. So was there any big names that Eagles players, not Eagles players today that caught your guys' attention?
Jordan Howard. Oh, non-Eagles players?
Either one.
Cam Newton.
Gotcha.
It really wasn't surprising to me because I felt like he could have been cut because Mac Jones is playing good. Like, he's been playing good in preseason. It's preseason. But he's still playing good. That was a little surprising.
Yeah, but the thing with Cam Newton is it was like, okay, it makes sense. Mac Jones starting over Newton. That makes sense. Mac Jones being cut for Brian Hoyer doesn't. But Brian Hoyer just got cut. So who's their backup right now? My answer is for y'all. It's Jared Stidham, who is absolute garbage.
I remember when he was considered to be their starter.
Oh, it was so laughable because I remember watching this dude in Auburn.
Yeah.
And to fake a to fake a pass whenever he handed off, he just went like this.
Yeah. I'm an Auburn fan.
That was his throwing animation. That was his throwing play.
Yeah.
What's going on, Primetime?
Not much. Just got all the kids to bed and stuff, so just relaxing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Definitely being part of our live stream tonight. So was there any big cuts, on our birds or otherwise in the NFL that caught your attention today?
Co-host vibes.
Maybe the Raiders let John Brown go, so maybe Eagles pick him up. That'd be nice for a receiver, a veteran.
They did. Wow. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, he
asked for.
Yeah,
he asked for his release.
Yeah, he requested it.
Yeah.
That's a good day to do it. I guess if you're looking to get traded, if you're looking to get released, that's a good day to do it, definitely, because they're trimming the fat.
What up, Paul? Four. Man, everyone's joining now.
Right. We've now lost it. We have the Eat meets West meets Redneck meets. I don't know.
We got Minnesota in the house. We got Florida. We got Philly. Jordy Fighters in the building. What's going on, Jordy?
Nothing much. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, hold on.
Was there anything that caught your attention today, cut-wise, in the NFL?
So, I'm still kind of annoyed that Huntley's gone and then John Brown from the Raiders because I've been high on him. So, hopefully he lands in Philly. But
interesting. Okay. I'm surprised none of you have said Jordan Howard yet. Eagles champ 1. What's going on, my dude?
What's going on? Jacoby Stevens just got released.
Well, not
Yeah.
just, but yes.
Yeah.
I don't understand that at all. All the draft picks are on this team except for him. So
If
I
we're
don't
going to
understand.
release Jacoby Stevens, can we release Kayvon Wallace, please? Like, what has he done? What is like? I don't get this, bro. I really don't. I don't like this one bit. I don't know what this GM is doing. I hate it. The fact that okay, I get Travis Fulgham gets cut, but you release John Hightower, a guy that someone's going to pick him up. There's no way he's making it back on this team. No way Travis Fulgham is making it on this team. You cut Jordan Howard, a guy that we desperately needs, because you saw Miles Sanders. I mean, what are you trying to say? Miles Sanders is not a bruiser? Like, what was the point of cutting Jordan Howard, bro? I don't get it. I don't like it. I think this GM's making a big mistake because I don't see him back on his team, especially when J.K. Dobbins just went down with the Ravens. The Ravens, I can see a team picking up Jordan Howard and using him as their back, bro.
I thought they just got Le'Veon. Or
Did they?
I don't know, man. I just saw something.
The Ravens got Le'Veon Bell.
I saw Flight Mike. He said there was a report that the Ravens were looking at Le'Veon Bell. I don't know if that's true.
Oh,
Maybe.
that's different. Just looking. I mean, Jacoby Stevens.
I think I know why.
I hate this GM so much. I hate him.
I think I know why they cut him. Yeah.
No, I know why they cut him. Because he's not a guy that is. I don't know, bro. I don't know why they cut him, bro, and I really don't care. Like, we need safety. We need linebackers, bro. I don't get this. I don't get it, bro. I don't like it.
4 safeties. You need only 4 safeties, though, I think, right? 4 safeties, that's it?
You only got 2, unless you want to count.
No, we have
Kayvon Rodney.
We have Rodney, Kayvon, Harris, and Epps. That's our 4 safeties.
Epps should have been cut, bro. The fact that he's still here is unbelievable. What,
He's
so we
a-
cut Jacoby Stevens and we keep Marcus Epps? Marcus Epps, are we serious?
Did he play safety at LSU, didn't he?
Yeah.
Who?
Stevens.
Yeah.
Stevens.
Yeah. He's the guy we drafted. He's the guy that I wanted. And we just going to release him. Some team's going to pick him up, man.
I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong.
I don't think so.
No,
He was
no,
injured
wait.
for the first 2 weeks of preseason.
I don't get it, bro.
Oh, I saw
don't
somewhere
understand.
if he came out the year before, he was like a first round prospect. If he came out their draft before this one.
And people want me to trust this dude, bro. Like, how do I trust a GM who just did this, bro?
None of us trust Howie. We don't trust his ass.
Oh, I got a bunch of people on my live stream today told me that I was a Howie hater.
Yeah,
Ain't wrong.
That was stupid,
You do
though,
stuff like this. Like, I don't like criticizing my GM. I don't like this. I don't like criticizing my GM, but I will if I have to.
Yeah, I mean, I thought there was a, I thought that we were going to keep 4 running backs, but I think that Jordan Howard's going to get. I think we're going to pick him right back up. I don't think anyone's going to pick him up.
I don't see him being back, bro.
I mean, no one like really even looked at him before we got him in the
Exactly.
offseason.
It was literally
No.
Miami and us, and Miami caught him.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
Well, Miami's a joke of an organization. The fact that their GM just said today that they want Deshaun Watson, or just flat out said they love Deshaun Watson, doesn't surprise me. They're a bunch of idiots.
I mean, I just don't see us going to week 1 without a short yardage running back. We don't
Yeah.
have that on the roster right now.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. But hey, you know what? All you Howie fans, man, listen, let me tell you something. JJ better produce. Because I see a lot of people on Instagram tell me, oh, you're wrong about JJ. Oh, he made the team. That's wonderful. He made the team. But he better, like I said, I want him on the number 1 cornerback. I don't want him on that second. I don't want him on the I want him on the number 1. You know what I'm saying?
Devontae's going to be on the number 1, man. You can't.
I know that.
Yeah, Devontae's going to always get the number 1.
But what I'm
Exactly.
trying to say,
Depth at
what
this
I'm
point
trying
would
to
have
say
been the
is,
same with
I want
Fulgham.
JJ. Sorry about that. What I'm trying to say is JJ better be on that roster. He better be producing. He better have a highlight film. Matter of fact, next year I better see 100,000 catches. I don't care. He better be a Pro Bowl. Because what you just did, people say Fulgham stinks. Okay, he stinks. Okay, well, you better hope he don't go in the division. You
Yeah,
better hope
uncensored
he don't go
left.
to a division.
Yeah, uncensored. He had to go. Mitch.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to dip out. He had to go spend some time with the family and get some rest.
Yeah.
He was running a little on empty, definitely, but
I had that 3-hour stream last night, and it's probably still making them tired.
yeah, I think you're right, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, just Jacoby Stevens. Like, I didn't when the Athletics said that they might cut Jacoby Stevens, I'm like, there's no way this dude is that dumb, bro. He could not cut a linebacker that we just drafted, bro. Like, you can't tell me that this dude cut Jacoby Stevens, bro. I swear, I better be dreaming, bro. Let me look it up real quick. I know I must be dreaming, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
He got
He
cut,
did?
man. He got cut.
and you wonder why I don't believe in this GM. That was probably the stupidest thing he can do. No one can tell me that Jacoby Stevens is not going to. There's no way Jacoby Stevens is back, bro. But you know what? Hey, Howie, you got one more year. After that, you see my clown emoji. Like, I'm done. Like, this is why I say that this is a make or break for Howie. Like, I like the things that he does, but then he does things that I don't like.
I'll be right back.
I mean, I don't get it, bro. I don't understand this team, bro. I don't understand it. Eagles are releasing running back Jason Huntley. Eagles releasing cornerback Michael. I don't care about Michael Jaquet. I mean, you traded Matt Pryor. Why didn't you trade Fulgham with Matt Pryor, bro? Why didn't you trade him? T.Y. Hilton just went down with a disc injury back. Like, had a back disc injury. Why didn't we trade him to the Colts? Oh, I know why we don't trade him to the Colts, because the GM doesn't know simple things.
Who's GM?
Us. Her GM.
All right, that makes sense.
No, the coach GM at least tries to build
why
around
would
their
the-
quarterback.
I don't think the Colts would even accept Fulgham at this point. Again,
Yeah,
Fulgham-
I
No,
do.
they would. Hey,
They got Pittman, so it's not really
yeah,
that bad.
Fulgham would have been depth either way if he made the team or not.
you think Fulgham is just a practice guy?
Yeah, considering the fact that he's been cut by 2 other teams before us. Yeah, he had that 1 month in October. Yes, I know. Doug
He
and
would have been better than Xavier
Alshon
Siggler.
screwed over his snaps. This year, the new coaching staff, what did he do to show this new coaching staff, hey, I want to be on the team? Nothing.
What did JJ show?
JJ at
thought he was better than him.
JJ at least impressed the coaches other than Fulgham. Fulgham had drops. Fulgham had fumbles.
Yeah. What did JJ prove? He proved that his umbrella is more nice? I don't know. What? What did he prove?
He played better than Fulgham did, I guess, man.
Literally,
He made one good
JJ
catch
played better
for
than
2
Fulgham for this new
missed
coaching
tackles.
staff. What else do you want me to say?
Six. He shouldn't be on his roster.
Okay, and again, the dude's depth. Fulgham would have been depth.
I'm talking about JJ.
I know. I'm just saying he is depth right now. Fulgham would have also been depth.
Yeah,
Nah,
either
JJ.
way, one of those two guys
It's-
is your 5th receiver, no matter what.
It's not like we're looking at JJ to be a starter.
Yeah.
Oh, he better be a starter. No. I'm not doing all that. He better be a starter.
So you
He
want him
better be a
over
starter.
Watkins,
better be out
Rager,
the
and
door.
Smith.
Huh?
You want him over Watkins, Rager, or Smith.
You cut this man over Hightower. You cut this man
Who
over
would have been
Fulgham.
depth? Who would have been
I
depth?
don't care. Listen,
Yeah.
listen, man. Listen, bro. J.J. Arcega-White is getting so many excuses for these fans, and I don't understand why. This man's a 2nd-round pick. This man has everything he wants in coaching. No excuse. This man better be Pro Bowl this year, or Howie Roseman better be out the door next year.
No, he
I don't
should
care
not
what
be.
that
How is
man
he going to be
doing.
Pro Bowl?
How
when
is
he's
he
the
gonna
5th
be a Pro
receiver?
Bowler?
How's he gonna-
Well,
Exactly.
he better figure it out. He's a
He's
2nd-round
not
pick.
even gonna get that many reps. Like he's
He can't-
probably gonna be 5th or 4th.
He can't make a Pro Bowl as a depth receiver. That's
Yeah.
not gonna
Exactly.
happen.
Who?
I
Who?
think that's impossible.
No
JJ?
matter what, it's a 5th string receiver. No 5th string
Who,
receiver is
JJ?
going to come out and
You're
give
looking
you a
at
good
Fulgham,
season.
Hightower, J-Jaw. Either 3 of those guys. If Hightower was stayed and the other 2 were cut, Hightower's the 5th receiver. If Fulgham stayed, the other 2 were cut. He's still the 5th receiver.
And Ward is still there too.
Ward is the
Yeah.
4th. So yeah, I don't know why you're expecting a Pro Bowl from a 5th receiver.
Okay. In other words,
He's a
I'm playing
2nd-round
Madden.
pick.
Yeah,
He's a second round pick. Are you serious
Papasora.
right now?
Yeah,
He's a
I'm
second
playing
round pick.
Madden 22 right now. The mobile.
He's a second round pick. What are excuses for? He's not an undrafted
Okay, and
rookie,
Quince is a 6th round pick, and he's the starter. What?
and he's better. He's done more than JJ.
Okay, because he has better skills than JJ. Again, I'm not saying JJ is good, but I'm saying I don't understand how you can see he's a Pro Bowler when he's going to be
No.
the 5th receiver.
I'm not saying that JJ will be a Pro Bowl. I'm saying
Or
he's better.
I'm sorry, I don't understand why you're saying
Well,
JJ better prove that he's a Pro Bowler when he's barely going to see the field
So why
Yeah,
did you keep him?
for depth. The
Yeah,
same
for
reason why you would have kept Fulgham or Hightower
I
for
would rather
depth,
keep Fulgham or Hightower over JJ.
because they didn't show anything for this new coaching staff. I don't.
whatever.
all right.
And release
I
them
don't
both.
get
I feel
that,
like we're
but
just repeating ourselves here.
in
And
other
release-
words,
release them
Stupid.
both,
It doesn't
then.
make sense. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense, bro.
all right. So
I'm not upset with you. I'm not upset with you. I'm not going after anybody. I'm just saying it just don't make sense. Like, okay, he didn't show in practice. It's practice, bro. Fulgham is not maybe like, for example, I keep on saying Derek Thomas was not a practice guy. The Hall of Fame linebacker was never, or defensive end, whatever you want to call it, was never a practice guy. Matter of fact, they called him lazy in practice, but he shined on game day. And Fulgham last year, even though
And
you
what
want
did
to say last
Sirianni
year,
say when he came in here? He said, it doesn't matter what pick you are, doesn't matter who you are. We're starting over. We're doing competition here.
So
Man.
what you're
So-
saying
He said
is-
everybody's got to
So-
compete for a spot.
yeah, so I'm playing Madden 22 mobile right now, and I just so Josh Allen, the Jaguars defensive end, he's
that guy.
a 71 overall in that game, right? And Josh
Could've
Allen's profile is literally on his thing, so I don't know why Madden did that. That's hilarious to me.
because we're talking about Madden. People
No,
who don't know
Madden.
football.
Madden 22.
Yeah, but
Mobile.
it's also the mobile version. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even play that much, but I just said, F it, why not? Just go at it for tonight because I don't have anything else
Yeah, I
to
was
do.
gonna say, who really cares about the mobile version?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I don't have
I have Madden Mobile.
right now,
I mean,
but
I've actually developed my
so wait.
guys actually.
So wait, breaking news, right? We cut Jacoby Stevens, but Marlon Tubalulutu makes it.
I mean, it's the
What did
defense
he do?
line,
What did he do?
dude.
I'm not trying to be upset or nothing, but I just don't get what are we doing? I don't understand. I don't. But it's just maybe me. I don't know. It's depressing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's depressing, bro.
They're just doing what's right for the team, I guess.
Yeah, they're doing what's
let me
right.
get this straight. Let me get this straight. Doing what's right for the team means cutting Fulgham, keep JJ, and cutting Jordan Howard and Hightower.
Okay, Howard can come back.
Howard and
That's
Hightower.
I was about to say,
Howard
good
is not
chunk
coming
of these
back,
guys can literally pass through waivers. Again, not the first time Fulgham's been cut. Jacoby Stevens, he was pretty much out throughout the entire hamstring.
But
Jordan
you
Howard,
defend-
fine with anybody. No other team really wanted Howard except us.
So what you're saying is JJ Thing and Whiteside deserves a pass. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I
exactly
mean,
what I'm saying.
he showed enough in training camp to like
showed
at least
one
show you that he
preseason.
can do anything.
He showed in training camp, really? Well, I didn't see any highlights of JJ Arcega White
Okay,
to catch a football.
Eagles champ. Here's the thing.
I didn't
man.
see any of Fulgham in this year.
Yeah, I didn't see
I
anything.
didn't
Of
say
Fulgham.
Fulgham deserved to make the team,
I
but
saw
John Hightower showed
a
more.
drop. I saw a turnover.
John Hightower has commitment issues.
Yeah.
John Hightower reportedly also lost the love for football.
Yeah.
As
Like
much
that.
as JJ Arcega Whiteside is like horrible, he's dog shit. He played better than both receivers. That's why he made it on the team.
He had one preseason touchdown, 2 people missed tackles.
Oh
I can
my
wrap him up.
god.
Again, at least he didn't force. At least he
Yeah,
didn't get
he
a fumble
did
like Fulgham.
something.
At least he didn't drop it like Fulgham.
something.
I don't.
I know I was rooting for him. I didn't want him to fumble like that. I was so upset when he fumbled.
Were you guys
That's
surprised
why
that?
he got cut.
Were you guys surprised that Marlon Tupu made the roster? I
Yeah,
was.
I was just talking about it. I don't know how that's possible. What did he do?
Because our defensive tackle position is very like it's gotten a little bit shorter because of the Hassan Ridgeway cut. Ty McGill, he's on the injured reserve list, the COVID list. He's on that list, so I think they had to keep him because they don't want their their defensive tackle position to be very small.
McGill must have just came down with COVID the last couple of days because he was playing in that last preseason game.
He's on the COVID injured reserve list. It doesn't mean that he has COVID. It's just on the reserve of the injured list or whatever.
And people are okay with Jacoby Stevens getting released.
I'm not.
I mean,
we're not saying nobody's okay, but we're also saying the dude had a hamstring injury.
Yeah, he had a hamstring injury.
Who cares? So does Davion Taylor. We cutting him? Who are we going to cut Davion Taylor next? He's hurt. Matter of fact, can we cut Kayvon Wallace? Because all he's been doing is yapping and running his mouth and done nothing. Are we going to cut him?
I mean, our safety group was very small, so I mean, you have
He's going to pass through waivers. Don't worry. He's going to pass.
He's literally had a hamstring injury, and you expect him to be picked up? No.
I'm sorry. I still don't get how is JJ Whiteside on this team and you guys are accepting it. Like,
I don't know.
it doesn't matter.
Because he's depth. I'm not expecting him to come out and play 50% of the snaps.
I'm just not going to be repetitive.
But you cut him against a guy who played really well in 20
last year. What did you do for this coaching staff with 4 wide receiver coaches? Nothing.
What did JJ do? Since we're going
did
over
better than Fulgham and Hightower. Better than Fulgham and Hightower. Just keep repeating this.
This is a what have you done for me lately league. And it absolutely is. So Travis Fulgham hasn't done anything this preseason this summer. And he didn't do it. He only played good for the first 4 weeks last year. And that obviously he got benched. That wasn't his control. I get that, but
I mean, I get that. I do. I understand Travis Fulgham wasn't going to make the team. But Jacoby Stevens, you cut a guy that literally, like, we desperately need that type of guy in the locker room. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't think Kayvon Wallace is going to do nothing. That man reminds me so much of Jalen Mills. It's not even funny. All you need is the green hair on his head. The man talks too much. The man doesn't play football. He's always injured. Like, I don't see this man producing. Kayvon Wallace.
I don't even think he's ever gotten injured in his career. I don't know what you're talking about.
Besides this injury, yeah.
Yeah, besides this injury, I don't think he's ever gotten injured in his career.
But you're saying that we cut Jacoby Stevens. Why didn't we cut Kayvon Wallace?
Because it's a put up. Okay. Whatever you did this following season, going into the season, does not matter at all. It's what you did right now, as Foothills said. And that's exactly why J.J. Arcega-Whiteside made the team over Hightower and Fulgham, because he played better than them this offseason.
So you're saying one catch makes you on the team?
Oh,
no.
Did he drop the ball? Did he fumble the ball into the end zone? I don't think so.
Yeah.
So
Did J.J. Arcega-Whiteside have Nick Mullins as his quarterback? Because Nick Mullins stinks.
I'm sorry, was Nick Mullins the reason why he fumbled? Was Nick Mullins the reason why he dropped? No, that was all in his hands.
Sonic.
I mean, let's be real. No, let's be real. That defense made a great play, bro. That was literally them knocking the ball out of his hands. They literally punched the ball out of his hands. Fulgham, you know he was trying to get that touch on. But let me ask you a question.
And he should have just gone down.
About this year. You said it's about this year. The man had 4 years. He's done nothing. And the same preseason touchdown he's done versus his rookie year versus the Baltimore Ravens.
He's done something as of like this entire offseason. He's done better than Fulgham.
And again, Fulgham been a practice squad guy. Like, he was on the Green Bay. Yeah. He was with the Lions. He got cut then. He was with us. He was also depth. He was only brought up because of all the injuries. Yes, he showed good. Now we bring in this new coaching staff. Forget everything last year. I don't care, veteran, rookie, whatever. You're coming in, you're showing me that you want to compete for this job. And Fulgham didn't do it.
You're just going to have to accept
it to lose, and he lost it.
That's what we're trying to get away from. We're trying to get away from things just being handed to people. You got to earn your shit.
We also have to remember that we don't see a lot of what happens behind closed doors. There's so many practices that we haven't seen with our own eyes, that we only see highlights here and there, that we don't truly know what goes on. So, people may say,
had a good camp today.
You can, like, people can say, oh, this guy had a good camp, this guy had a bad camp, or be completely radio silent on guys. But it could be far from the truth. We never know.
Yeah, unless you see it with your own eyes, you don't know.
So is this a GM right here? Hold up. Is this a GM right here?
I don't know. All I see is a cracked
Yeah,
phone screen.
A
I don't know what I'm
cracked
looking at
phone
here.
screen. That just says he was. I can't see that.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him?
I don't. Again,
He's a
it's
freaking
just
idiot.
a
If
cracked
that's him,
phone
he's a
screen.
freaking
I
idiot.
literally saw
This
nothing but a
was-
profile picture. I don't
Yeah,
know what.
he was
Yeah, I
champ.
didn't see anything.
This is
man
what
just
you got to
said that
understand. He was champ.
This man literally just said he'd rather have no Jefferson or DK Metcalf. And he put neither.
We're
You
not
expect
even
me to
talking
trust
about
this
that.
dude?
We're not even talking about that right now. I don't know.
Plus,
What
we
is
got
the
literally
GM
Devontae
supposed to
Smith.
cut?
I don't get what that has to do with
We've got
it.
Devontae Smith, Quez Rager,
Yeah.
Quez Watkins, and Jalen
Where's
Rager.
that,
Like,
man? You can
Devontae
talk
Smith-
about
if we got
Let's
one
do
of
it.
those guys, okay, even if we got one of those guys, Justin Jefferson would not have been good last year with the
False.
coaching staff.
False.
And
False.
Carson,
They're
are
not
you
the
kidding me?
monster.
With the coaching staff and Carson Wentz throwing the ball? No.
Yes,
They would
he
not have
actually
been
one
good in
route.
this system. I guarantee you right now, they would not have been good in this system.
Okay. All right. DK would have had no problem.
That's a problem.
Just
The quarterback's
because you-
overthrowing the ball to him, but yeah, sure.
Just because you move a
Oh,
player
no,
onto
no.
a different squad doesn't mean he's automatically going to be just like he was.
He would have been better than JJ or Whiteside.
You don't know that for sure. We never
Yeah,
will.
I do. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Because you could tell from a monster to a pipsqueak. And J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is a pipsqueak. And DK Metcalf is a monster. And the fact that we chose this dude over a monster when JJ has done nothing for 4 years. This man is in his 4th year. He's not in his rookie year. And the fact that y'all keep on making excuses for him is beyond me. Because I don't understand, what did this man do except make one preseason touchdown that literally was going to get second stringers?
I got a
Explain to
question.
me.
I don't think
If-
anyone's making an excuse for him.
I'm not talking.
We're
I'm
saying
not
that
talking about y'all. I'm talking about these fans that keep on saying JJ is going to step up, and this coaching staff. Like if you're going to cut Fulgham, then they cut JJ because yes, JJ might have showed in preseason, but that's the problem. He shows in preseason. He doesn't show in the regular games, and he's a second round pick. He
Okay,
better be
but
on that field.
well, maybe, just maybe, it wasn't JJ completely last year and the last 3 years. Maybe it was the coaching staff. I mean, give him 1 year. If he fucking shits the bed again, then we'll fucking cut bait. We'll cut bait. It'll be bye-bye, the umbrella man, and adios. See you later. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
I
But
better be bye Howie too, because this is his last year, isn't it?
he has not been extended. It is his last year on his contract right now. So, yeah, I mean, if
I'm just upset with the Jacoby Stevens move. I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm okay with the rest. I mean, I wanted Hightower to make it because I grew up like because he's local and I've seen him play. That's the guy that I think is going to get picked up. There's no way he's making back on the Eagles. Someone's going to pick him up. For example, I mean, like I don't understand Jacoby Stevens, and you can't tell me that this man deserved to be cut, bro. You don't know what this guy has, and I don't see anybody not picking him up. If you watch Jacoby Stevens, bro, there is no way someone's not going to pick him up. I feel like we're doing this the same thing we did with L.J. Ford. Remember, he goes to the Ravens. He's a stud. Like I don't like this Jacoby Stevens cut, bro. I don't get it. You drafted this man. This man is absolutely one of the guys that we desperately need because we got one safety that likes to be wannabe Ramsey. The other one likes, has Ronnie McLeod. Ronnie McLeod is getting up in age. You don't have that guy that's going to lead this team like a Brian Dawkins or Malcolm Jenkins type role. You got a mouthy safety from Clemson that gets compared to Brian Dawkins, want to be Jalen Ramsey, talked crap to Cam Newton, who got cut, and he lit him up in preseason. Did nothing. Why does he not make the team? Why did he make the team?
you don't think Anthony Harris can be that leader back there for us?
Oh, I forgot Anthony Harris. I get that. But who else is going to be? But Anthony Harris is on his 1-year deal.
Okay.
Unless we sign him back, who's going to be our future? Now we have to go in the season. next year and hope Kayvon Wallace is our guy because I don't see Jacoby Stevens being picked up, like coming back to the Eagles. I think someone's going to pick him up.
But we don't even have him listed as a safety. We have him listed
Yeah,
as
he
a
literally
linebacker.
would have played linebacker.
I mean, I understand
He was listed
that
as a linebacker along with the linebacker coaches.
right? And I understand they were talking a little bit about hybrid and things like that, but yeah, he's only been taking reps with linebacker.
Yeah.
At linebacker position.
But they were saying rumors that he actually did good in camp. So if he did good in camp, then why is he getting released?
And then went down
because he
had
injury.
And then they put him on the waivers, and that injury is going to make teams consider signing him. They're going to look at that injury and they're going to go, no, move on. I guarantee you, he's back on the practice squad.
I guarantee he won't be.
Okay,
I guarantee somebody's going to take a chance on him. I guarantee Howie Roseman's not the smartest GM in the world.
I never said he was. I'm just saying this is what I'm looking at. And I have a feeling he's going to do like what he did with Crevion LeBlanc. Listen, we're going to bring you back on waivers, put you on practice squad for a year.
Eagles champ, did you like the Minshew move?
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good move.
Okay. Did you like the prior move? The one that the earlier today?
Not really. I mean, I like the fact he's gone. Yeah. I didn't like the fact that, we just traded Pryor. I mean, I would trade Andre Dillard. I think he stinks. According to them, he had a great camp today. He's been having a great camp. All of him, getting pushed back by a defensive end. Nah, that's not Andre Dillard. Nah, he had a great camp. I think they're getting mixed up with Mulata.
Where do you guys think Cam Newton's going to end up? Sonic, what do you think?
Really? We're quarterback factory, remember?
Jordy Fighter, where do you think Cam's going to end up?
Washington with his old friend Ron Rivera.
Think he's headed down to get on the riverboat, huh?
Yeah.
Who heard Howie today say we're a quarterback factory?
Hey, now I'm back on.
I did.
I was like, what happened to you, Slug?
Like,
it sucks.
Quarterback factory.
Yeah. No, Howie today said we're a quarterback factory again.
The fact that he repeated that shit today just pisses me off.
Can you tell me if I'm wrong? But then the last time he said that one of our former quarterbacks is in another team. Am I wrong?
Oh, now we're gonna have common. Hey, I love common sense. This GM don't have common sense. Come on, bro. This is Howie Roseman we're talking about. Like, you would think, okay, you pissed up a quarterback. You have Jim Hurts. You called him Mr. Russell Wilson. We're a quarterback factory. You're a quarterback factory. We need a GM factory. How about a cornerback factory? I know. How about receiver factory? Or maybe we need offense coordinator factory. A linebacker factory? Could we get a linebacker? Howie? If you're listening, can we get a linebacker factory too?
Cornerback?
A quarterback factory? You got a quarterback. You drafted him in the second round. A quarterback factory, really? But according to people, I'm harsh on him. Yeah.
I don't understand why he had to repeat that shit today. I really don't.
And the funny thing, he was smiling too while at it. Quarterback factory.
How he eats this shit up. He does.
Bruh.
But yeah,
I was
like
waiting
I
on
said,
somebody to make another remark. I was just sitting here listening. I was like, I'm not getting in this conversation.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here listening back.
I was like, I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
Yep, I know my place, and it's just sit down and relax.
Well, I've been on now for almost a couple hours now, so we're at an hour and 50 minutes roughly, a little bit under that. So we'll go for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna call it a night, get a little rest, and get back at it tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely I guess it's the Mac Jones era in New England, and that's interesting to me because I didn't think Cam was going to get cut.
No, definitely
Oh,
not.
I mean, I knew he was going to get cut. I just didn't know it was going to be that fast. I mean, he doesn't have it anymore. I mean, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I used to be a Carolina Panther fan. Cam Newton actually had a good arm. He can actually run, can people out. But now he can. I mean, he can throw deep, but his throwing power is not good. He runs slow. He fumbles. He just doesn't have what he used to have.
Yeah, like I don't know why they would go for another quarterback again. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like you already have an aging quarterback, a veteran quarterback, and Ryan Fitzpatrick, and then you want to get another one. Like that just makes no sense.
All right,
Ryan
so this is the
Fitzpatrick's also
people we
like
released today.
38.
This is who we released today. Andrew Adams, the safety, the Raven Clark, Jordan Howard, Hassan Ridgeway, Richard Rogers, Kayvon Seymour, Graylin Arnold,
Wait, we
Kadula
released Richard
Wasuka.
Rogers?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we did.
Travis
We
Fulgham,
released Rodgers.
We only have 3 tight ends. On.
What?
John Hightower,
Why did we release him? Why?
Jason Huntley,
Why?
Michael Jaquette, Craig James, Matt Leo, Sua Apeta, Andre Patton, Ross Palliger, I don't know who that is, Elijah Rowley,
Backup lineman.
Jacoby Stevens, Raekwon Williams.
I'm up to here right now. I want Howie fight right now, but we all know
Oh,
that's
don't
not gonna
worry. I've
happen.
been asking for
We
4
also
years.
have-
Point everybody
I
I
mean,
was a
It's
meanie.
4 tight ends.
Like I
Well,
like Richard Rogers though.
You gotta go. You gotta drop
I mean, he
down.
was a really good tight end for us.
Tyree's going to go on to. They're going to put Tyree on to short-term IR.
Yeah.
True.
Really
Tyree has
active.
True. Yeah, we got Goddard, Ertz,
Like
and
seriously,
Yeah.
I actually would have thought Richard Rogers would have helped us really good. Like seriously, I like him. I like him when he
But
played
we're
for
not
us.
like he's more suitable for like a veteran, like team. A team that's like almost like a contender, I guess. Like a second.
But it
Like
would have been
gonna
fine
go back
after
to-
if Ertz got
He's going to go
traded.
back to Green
So at
Bay.
least we'll have like another veteran.
yeah, it, though.
He'll go
Good
back to
idea,
Green Bay.
Foothills. Good idea, Foothills.
Oh, guess what?
They will.
Guess what? The Cowboys are reportedly doing their diligence on reviewing available quarterback Cam Newton.
Yeah, we already
That's
know.
what they are.
Everyone expects
That they
Yeah.
are.
Literally, everybody and their mother
They're
saw
probably
that
going to
coming.
take him as a.
Yeah.
They're probably going to take him at
And
a
if they
heartbeat.
take it, that just means something's wrong with Dak.
But watch
'cause-
the Eagles get him.
Hey.
You know why? You know why we're going to get him? Because we're a quarterback factory. Remember how he said it?
We're not doing that. That makes no sense. And if anything, he's going to Dallas because Dallas's backup quarterback is Cooper Rush, and they got rid of Garrett Gilbert and the other one.
Benvenucci.
They got rid of both of those guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're going after Cam Newton.
Well,
Danny,
that's
Ezekiel is
why
not
I think
needed
that's
anymore?
why we. That's part of the reason why we went after Minshew
Yeah,
was for him not to go to Washington, for him not to go to Dallas.
exactly. Yep,
That's part of the reason why we got Gardner too.
1000%.
Sometimes it's not necessarily 100% about you wanting that player on your team. It's about keeping him away from your opponents too.
Exactly.
But Cam to Dallas tells us one thing: Dak is not 100% okay.
That
Exactly.
is true.
Facts, Jordy.
But I just think if they're going into a season, they don't. Well, if Dax is not healthy, then you're kind of screwed because you don't want Cooper Rush starting.
I already see it happening. They're going to sign Cam to be the punching bag week 1 against Tampa Bay, so he can get blasted behind that choppy offensive line and not put Dak at any kind of harm's way, because I just don't. I don't know. I don't see Dak starting week 1. I just don't. Not against that defense.
He looks really.
I don't see him
weird
playing for
in
the first
Dallas.
couple of weeks, or if he does, I don't think he's going to stay very long.
Cam
Probably
Newton looks
re-aggravated.
really weird in Dallas colors, in my opinion. I just don't see it. Like he doesn't look good at all in Dallas colors, in my
Hey, I'll
opinion.
take
I don't
it.
know. The blue looked the same to the Patriots, so I can.
A little bit.
We're just so used to seeing him in that Carolina, that
Right.
blue, teal.
Right, the little powder blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we could play the Howard Roseman press conference today. Because I know people could play it on stream. I don't know.
It's okay, man. He's made a lot of good trades this offseason, so it's or signings. It doesn't matter. At this point, we're just good. We're
Howard
good.
Roseman can make a trade. He signed a cornerback that's 28 years old. Okay, he signed Ryan Kerrigan, who to me is injured. I don't know. You let me know if he's injured. He's injured.
He's coming in to be a depth piece. That's a good move.
I mean, like I said, I was not a fan of Ryan Kerrigan when we first signed him. I hope he proves me wrong.
Well, none of us are. He's a former division rival.
Yeah.
Dude's had like 95.5 career sacks. Like,
yeah, most of them have been against us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's.
I mean, if he does play for us, I hope he gets 100.
Put it this way: he knows what kind of shampoo Carson Wentz uses.
Exactly.
No longer will we have to worry about Lane Johnson going up against him.
If he gets 100 with the Eagles, it's going to be amazing.
Let's be real. Ryan Kerrigan never went against Lane Johnson when he was always good against us. Let's be real. 2016.
He doesn't have to be Eagles champ because, first of all, he's a depth piece. He's not coming in to be the starter.
Literally rotating in like we've been doing for years.
I understand, Eagles champ. I understand. I totally get your frustrations with Howie Roseman, but I think you're starting to let it skew your views about some of our players, about the situation of our team, and things like that. I understand you got much hatred for Howie. We all do. You know, we all want to see him get the hell out of Philadelphia. But, you know, sometimes you gotta try to look at things positively sometimes.
Yeah, just be positive about your team. We get that you're passionate, but like, holy, just say one good thing about us.
I'm positive. I hope Jalen Hurts goes off, and I hope Howie gets fired. That's the positive.
I mean, Miles Sanders is going to be a breakout star this year. He's kind of already a star already.
I mean, I'm excited for the possibility of Jordan Mailata and Landon Dickerson on the left side together. That could be very, very amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to be dangerous.
That's a solid O-line right there.
Yeah.
Put Mailata at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, if it's red zone, 3rd and goal, 2-yard line, Mailata running back, let's go.
And then you already have Arcega, Whiteside, Goddard, Ertz, all in that red zone with Smith, too. That's going to be ridiculously good.
JJ is not good on that roster, bro.
I'm talking about red zone threat. He's a good red zone threat.
No, he's not.
That's his job. He's a red zone threat.
Then you can say the same thing about Fulgham as well.
Damn. All right, now we getting a little personal now. All right, let's take it easy, guys. Let's take it easy.
But was Fulgham contributing on special teams like Jay Jaw was?
I don't get how's that personal.
Yeah, how's that personal? What?
What the hell? He just brought it up.
He just said something about Fulgham. What?
You talking about my Fulgham? I'll be talking about my Fulgham.
You're talking about Fulgham like that.
No. I wasn't talking about personal. I was talking about personal at JJ Arcega-Whiteside because he just said Fulgham could do the exact same thing as JJ Arcega-Whiteside, right?
Yeah, but he didn't show that to the coaching staff, so
I don't get the point.
I meant the red zone threat. I mean,
so if you're talking about throwing it up in the air in the red zone, I think J Jaw's better at the 50-50 ball in the air.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah.
So we're missing the 2020 game against the Ravens where he caught it against 2 cornerbacks.
Last year. That was last year.
You guys,
let's worry about this year's coaching staff. Last year was a
denying
different coaching staff. Let's look at the new coaching staff who basically has 4 wide receiver coaches. And Fulgham did nothing.
Do you guys understand that? Okay, do you guys understand that JJ Arcega-Whiteside's main priority is to be a 50-50 ball guy?
Man.
Okay, we're thinking about that now. Has JJ Arcega-Whiteside caught it in this year and 2021?
Yes, he's done it before. He did it against Washington
in 2021.
No. You said I said in 2021. I never said before.
Yeah, because there hasn't been a single game in 2021.
No. You're saying it before, meaning
but you just.
So what you're saying? I can't say Fulgham caught it against 2 cornerbacks in 2020 season, but you can say,
but Fulgham. Whiteside actually caught it over 2 defenders against the Jets in the preseason game. So that doesn't make
starters playing.
I don't.
Yes, we are, Rashad.
Yes, we are, Rashad.
And again, that was last year with a different coaching staff. Let's look at this new coaching staff who came in and immediately said, "I don't care what pick, don't care who you are, you're competing for a spot." Fulgham did not compete. End of story.
Sirianni thought JJ was good. I think it was Howie Roseman who wanted JJ there. I don't think Nick Sirianni really thinks JJ is that guy. I think it's Howie Roseman because Howie is the 53-man roster, doesn't he? We talk about Howie Roseman, the same guy who's controlling the 53-man roster.
You don't have to.
No, but there's coach's influence on that roster.
You gotta stop talking about the past, man. I get that he drafted JJ Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf. He took Justin Jefferson over Jalen Reagor, but that's the past. We're on to the future. Devontae Smith is our 10th overall pick. Jalen Hurts is the future.
Devontae Smith, Wes Watkins, Jalen Reagor in the slot. I'm happy with that trio.
Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, Jason Kelsey, Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks, Fletcher Cox, Darius Slay, Anthony Harris, Eric Wilson. I'm happy. Just talk about this season. And Steven Nelson.
Javon
Hargrave. Yeah.
Alice Goddard. Let's go. Yep. It's Goddard season.
Facts.
He needs to step this shit up this year.
Our team is solid, man. You can't deny that.
Wait, yesterday you told me the Cowboys are going to win the division. We were going to be in last. Didn't you say?
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, it sounds like you don't have any hope in our team, though. You said that we're going to be first, but you don't have confidence in our team.
No, I have confidence in our team. I have no confidence.
Why did you just make this whole fuss about Howie Roseman and what he does?
Because he's making moves that are questionable.
Okay, so what does that have to say with the team?
I'm not saying I don't believe in the team. I think the team's going to do great. I don't believe in the GM. I don't trust him next year with the 4 first-round picks. I don't trust him helping this team. I think that Howie Roseman tries to be the smartest one in the room, and I don't think he honestly listens to Nick Sirianni. I think he tries to be the guy that does everything. Think about it. You saw Nick Sirianni today, right? Did Nick Sirianni look something? Did he look a little bit different today? He looked like he was scared. He looked like Nick Sirianni, when you saw him in the press conference, didn't he look a little bit like he was nervous a little bit?
No,
he's been, staying up for hours working on the roster list.
He didn't look scared.
He looked tired because I don't know. It's roster cut day. They gotta stay up late and work on the rosters.
They had to cut.
Same with Howie. Howie looked pretty tired too.
Yeah, Howie looked tired as well. Yeah. They both looked tired. Why? Because they were working on the rosters.
He got tired of not taking a nap.
No, he's pretty tired because he's been working on the whole 53-man roster thing.
I mean, it takes a lot of effort to cut down 10-plus guys.
From
it's not
like 90 to 53 or 80, whatever it is. Yeah, it takes a good bit of while. It takes some late hours to get that done.
Yeah, it's not like checking your email.
Yeah.
Right?
You can't just be like, we're keeping this guy, and this guy.
Yeah, right. I want this guy, this guy, this guy. No.
I want him to say it.
You gotta look at the film.
Like I don't get how you say Nick Sirianni and Howie Roseman don't do well together when it's their first year together.
Nick Sirianni do well.
You just said Nick Sirianni doesn't look good with Howie Roseman.
Never said that.
You said he looked scared.
You just said he looks scared. So that explains.
Nick Sirianni looks good with Howie Roseman because Howie Roseman tries to make Nick Sirianni a puppet, even though Nick Sirianni isn't one.
You don't know that though. You haven't even been in that. You don't know that. You don't know that because you're not inside the building. So how am I going to trust you on that? I trust people that are inside the building. If they say that, then it's true. You're not actually in the building. Like if Foothills, for instance, if he was in the building for the Eagles, then I would trust him because he's actually in the building. But you're not in the building of where Nick Sirianni and Howie Roseman talk and stuff.
You've got that look. Go ahead and say something. We'll just retaliate right back. Go ahead and say something, bro. No? Okay, cool.
I'm just trying to figure out why y'all y'all this GM. He had a great year. I get that. He had a good year. Good drafting, but doesn't make you off the hook. Now, I believe that Howie Roseman did some good things, and I think he did some questionable things. This right here is going to be questionable because you cut John Hightower, a guy that is going to be a speed burner for someone, and he's not coming back to the Eagles. I can guarantee someone
He's
will pick
on a
him up.
waiver claim. He can still go through waivers and come back.
And he's
And who
there's
also,
no way in
lost a
heck
lot for
he will
football
go past
and been
a
injured a
waiver,
lot. So yeah.
Yeah, but Eagles
I don't
ship, you
know.
realize he's lost his motivation, right? So no team's
His own agent has come out and said that he does not love the game of football.
exactly.
Hightower. His own agent has come out and said he does not love the game of football.
Then retire.
Maybe he will, or maybe he won't. I mean, it's there. But when there's a player that you know is questioning his drive, his wanting his longevity commitment to the game of football, he's only a second-year guy, so he should be having no thoughts of retiring anytime soon.
He's in his second year, and the dude's 25.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not taking a guy who is questioning whether he wants to continue playing football or not.
And he clearly doesn't even look like he's doing
Yeah, but
good.
would you
doesn't
cut
look good.
Richard Rodgers?
No, but if that's what the team
Looking at Goddard being tight end 1, Zach Ertz, tight end 2, Tyree Jackson coming back later in the year, and Jack Stoll, yeah, probably.
and we still have Zach Ertz too.
Jack Stoll's a
He could've
better.
been traded.
Jack Stoll's.
You want to
well,
do
your
Bill?
first
He could've
No,
been traded.
I still
first
think
string
they
tight
kept
end.
Richard
Your
Rodgers
first
for like
string
2
tight
years,
end,
and
though,
then
it's got to
took
be
him
a
out.
good special teams contributor. That Jack Stoll is a good blocker, so that means he's going to be on special teams.
And
more
they
than
played Jack Stoll as fullback before, so you might see some
Right.
packages with that.
right. I mean, I would have liked them to keep Rodgers too, but it is what it is. We don't have any control over it. I know it sucks. So at sometimes when players that you like get cut, things like that. But
And
this is
for
just
tight end 3, Tyree Jackson or Richard Rodgers, I'm taking Tyree Jackson.
and we're all a lot of us are acting like this is set in stone. This is just an initial 53. It's a fluid thing. People are always coming in off the roster, on the practice squad, onto the active roster, things like that. Guys get hurt. Guys go to IR. Guys come back from IR. We just had 2 guys get activated in Dickerson and McLeod right in time to make the 53 man. So hopefully McLeod will be able to go week 1. I really hope he will.
And plus, like how we did with Kerrigan LeBlanc last year when we waived him, he went through all waivers and we brought him back again. We were able to bring him back for cheaper. Nobody's saying that or whoever hasn't gone up and said, listen, we're going to bring you back. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kerrigan just had some minor surgery on his thumb. He's going to be fine. I think week 1.
Kerrigan's definitely going to be fine.
He's going to be part of the defensive rotation.
Yeah.
Definitely the defensive line. And if we're switching back and if we run some 3-4 fronts where we have 4 linebackers, Kerrigan can play some outside linebacker as well. So we got some versatile players.
The same position is very intriguing with Avery and Johnson.
Yep.
They're going to come and bite us. I'm telling you, bro.
I was surprised that Johnson not surprised that he made the team, but a little surprised that a 7th rounder, made the active roster. That doesn't always happen. And I guess he was working his ass off in camp,
Yeah,
well, that's the same thing with Sean Bradley last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't he a 7th rounder?
Yep. He was
He worked his ass off too.
He was
they had drive, so they made the team.
Yeah. He was a 5th rounder, I think.
Who, Bradley?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like 6th or 7th.
No, that was Watkins, I think.
Yeah, Watkins was a 6th rounder.
Yeah. In the 7th, I think we drafted Casey Tucker, if I'm not mistaken.
That might have been what it was.
But this year we got Jacoby in the 6th, right?
And we released him.
Yeah,
right
we
away.
got him in the 6th.
What a wasteful pick.
And Sean Bradley was a 6th rounder. I was correct.
He's done nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yep, exactly. We'll see, guys. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this thing up. Definitely, we've been on for like 2 hours and 10 minutes now. But big play Slay. Before we get out of here, let everybody know where they can find you at, my guy.
Hey, man, thank you for having me on, man. You're the go. I just want to let you know that. But you can go find me on Big Play Slay on YouTube, man. We're on the road to 700 subscribers. Wagyu Burks. I saw that in the chat.
Wagyu?
Check me out on Twitter.
Let's say Wagyu.
Yeah, that's uncensored word. I don't know if you want to use that. You can go check me out on Twitter, at Big Play Slay. You can go check me out on IG at Big Play Slay 13. And that's pretty much all my socials. If you want to subscribe, hey, I'm not forcing you, but hey, just go check out some.
Wait, you're already close to 700?
Yeah.
Bro, I felt like you were at like 300 like last week.
Dang. Yeah, that's good.
Bro, they grow up so fast.
Right?
Why did it
grown man
sound
cry.
like a kid? Just like he grew up so fast. Like,
They grow
wow,
up so fast.
bruh.
They do.
Yeah. But thank you for having me on Foothills. I hope your arm or your hand gets better.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yep. Peace out, man.
All right. Take care. All right, Sonic, let them know where they can find you, my guy. Sonic, are you there?
No, I think you got
Yeah, I'm there. Sorry, I was adding something.
No, you're good.
You can find me at Sonic 2.25, and you can find me on Twitter at Sonic2. Make highlight videos. Wait until I get to 350 so I can release a Brian Dawkins tribute video, highlight video. I was actually working on it. It's on private mode. Just got one sub away until the video is released. I was thinking about putting up until it gets 400, but I'm like, nah, I'd rather do it there. Because I like him. He's really good. My favorite Eagle of all time.
All right. Got you.
Man.
Yeah, you guys make sure you go check out Sonic channel. Definitely go sub him up. Let him know that the Nest Out West sent you, and you definitely will not be disappointed. Eagles champ, let them know where they can find you at, my dude.
Well, first of all, I want to shout you out, man. And, sometimes Twitter is drama, so I didn't mean to take out you. It's no hard feelings with you. I'm saying, so I was afraid to even talk to you. I wasn't mad at you. I thought you were mad at me. So get that out of the way. I see what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think YouTube is literally trying to hide everything, like, no joke, I subscribed to you like a long time ago. I think I subscribed to you, and then I had to resubscribe to you. I don't know what's up with YouTube. They love taking things down, bro. I don't know what they like doing, but keep up the good work, man. Even though sometimes, we get a little, hostile with this team. It's all Eagle fans, all love, baby. So I'm excited, man. And yeah, man, let's go Birds. And hopefully, this works out. So yeah, you can find me Eagle Champ 1. You can find me Eagle Champ 1 on Instagram. Like I said, I have a Twitter, but I don't really go on there that much because it's all drama. I think it's drama. I hate Twitter. But yeah, and yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming. Let me come on. Love doing this at the time of year, and I would love to do it during the middle of the season because we're gonna have a lot more to talk about. Man, but Linebackers fly, baby. Go! I'm excited.
Definitely. Yeah, and thanks for coming on. Yeah, it's all good, man. Definitely no hard feelings at all, and yeah, you keep up the good work as well with your content. I appreciate the compliment. You take care, dude. Jordy Fighter, what's going on, my guy? Papa Sora, we got 2 guys left in the building. Jordy, let them know where they can find you at, my dude.
So you can find me at Jordy Fighter on YouTube. I have my 3 podcasts for the Eagles, Celtics, and Fighting Irish, where I share my depression in the moves they make and the roster cuts of some of the former Fighting Irish. But you can find me there, and I'm excited for the season almost start. And as always, this was a great stream, even though it was a more chaotic one than usual. But as always, it was great.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you being here, definitely. And you guys definitely go check out Jordy Fighter. He's doing lots of good things with his content. Definitely go sub him up. Yeah, last but not least, Papa Sora.
Yeah, I would agree. Being a Notre Dame fan must be pretty depressing, not gonna lie. Anyways, Y'all can
Fired.
Y'all can find me at Twitter and Twitch at Papasora. Twitter, pretty much just look at a bunch of random stuff. Might do out a couple of tweets. Twitch, working on getting that stuff set up. Got some big art coming in.
Nice.
So should be fun. Mainly will be gaming, but I'm always down to talk birds, gators, and make fun of anybody. I do not discriminate. I do not care. I will roast the crap out of you. That's about all I got.
Got you. Further AMSEC, go Virginia Tech. I'll be in Plattsburgh against Notre Dame. All right.
Yeah, and no, I saw further. It popped up somewhere, but I don't see it in the chat. No, further, I do not have a YouTube channel.
That was right here.
I saw it pop up somewhere, but I don't see it in the chat, so I don't know what the deal is with that.
That one? I just put it up.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but yeah.
Got you. All right. Yeah, well, so yeah, I definitely very much appreciate all you guys for being with us tonight. We still got 7 people in the live stream, but we've been on for over 2 hours and 15 minutes now. So for my co-hosts, AK Eagles of Eagles Uncensored, and for Vic 3, who popped in a little bit earlier as well. I think he's over on Bird Gang 31's channel. Until next time, you guys, we fly until we die. Stay mean, stay green. Thanks for viewing on your screen. But most importantly, keep it fuego. Peace, y'all.